Man, the past year, we done ran this shit up to 2,922 subs. 104,000 views. Man, y'all collectively watched 5,080 hours of nothing but me dropping straight sauce, bro. Besides my girlfriend, there ain't nothing in my life I've really been so grateful for. But now, we've low-key reached the end of an era, y'all. We've had our highs. We've had our lows. We've had some bangers. And we've had some not so bangers. But y'all, every piece will be remembered. Like, these aren't pieces. These are my challenges, these are my obstacles, and my emotions, just in textile form. But with that being said though, the fact that every single one of my pieces is extremely distressed says a lot about the state of the world. And I would consider myself in a better position than most. But yet we all experiencing the same pain, bro. We all fighting to be the best we can be. We all gotta answer to somebody else. We all can't afford to live. And we really all isolated. Kanye once said that slavery was a choice, and then everybody treated him the same way he treated Sway. But the last 5 years of my life has been dedicated to proving that statement right. To show people that we don't have to let our value be determined by a system predicated on prejudice. You don't have to let it be determined by a person with quote unquote more value than you, or even worse, bro, an algorithm. Don't get me wrong, bro, I'm still in the same boat as y'all, bro. I had to work jobs like Walmart, Snipes or Jimmy Jazz, Dollar General, furniture warehouses, social media management, Domino's, vape stores, bro, the list goes on and on and on. But the majority of my time the last 5 years have been dedicated towards building the future that I want to see for myself and people just like me. Bro, there was times where I had $5,000 in the bank with little or no effort. There was times Nostalgia the entity had more money than me as a person. And I remember, bro, there was times where me and Nostalgia had $0. Like, the budget was zero. All in all, the budget was zero. But I never let any of that stop me. Something in me knew that I struck gold, bro, and walking away from what I was doing would be like me leaving my offspring to fend for himself. It wasn't never about the money. It was never about the compliments. It wasn't never about the girls. It wasn't never really even about the parties or the lifestyle or none of that, bro. For me, it genuinely felt like I was raising a child. And in the same sentiment, like as an actual living child, my baby has really taught me a lot. I wouldn't have had the financial literacy I have today. I wouldn't have had the extensive skill set. I wouldn't have had the mindset. I wouldn't have had the loving community. I wouldn't have had y'all, bro. I wouldn't have had the freedoms. I wouldn't have had the experiences. And the most two important things, bro, I don't think I would have had the same levels of confidence and love in my life. It's almost like, I don't know, choosing the pain you wish to bear is so much better than just like allowing suffering. Choosing the pain you wish to bear calls for improvement, responsibility, and maturity. And when you choose those three things, responsibility, maturity, and improvement, and it's not like forced onto you, when things don't go as planned, you ain't got nobody to blame but yourself. And like for the past, like from 30 to 80 hours, for the past 5 years, bro, I've had no one to blame but myself. And like I've had a lot of self-reflection. And through this self-reflection, I realized that I've risked a lot, but I've gained way more overall in the end. Before starting this journey, I couldn't wake up and carry out the tasks that I had wanted to do before worrying about like my boss or my friends or my family, you know, stuff like that. Before my journey, I was always looking for the closest person of value and providing them with oftentimes more value than I could provide for myself, or at least attempting to in my eyes. It only took me 1,460 days of practice and 365 days of action for me to realize what my actual self-worth was. And bro, I know it seems like 365 days or, you know, the 1,000 days seems like a lot, but hypothetically, let's just say you live to 80. I did the math, and those 1,825 days out of 29,200 days, bro, it's not really so bad. And it's a lot better than letting those 29,000 days just go by without you realizing your full potential. Social media likes to make us feel like, you know, we ain't doing enough or we can do more. People our age are doing more, but in reality, all that stuff is fake. If they ain't coming here and dropping sauce, bro, besides creators like me that just come and do tutorials or just like to drop sauce and have fun, there's no one just getting online hoping to improve someone else's life through content. Most people do it for your attention, and that translates into more money for them, bro. They just be doing it for clicks and likes. If you a part of my community, bro, if you understand what Nostalgia New World Order is, I just need you to take a step back and look at where you are now, and then remember the past and think about where you were then. If you're in a better position, keep going, bro, until you physically and mentally aren't able to. And even if you're in a worse position, bro, I promise you, you're not alone. Cause like, although I am with my loving family, technically in the big picture, my living and working conditions have decreased in quality, even after all of my hard work, time after time. But like, that's just the state the world is in right now. But I promise you, I am not finna let that stop me, and I'm gonna continue to improve. And I hope I can motivate y'all to do the same thing. I'm sorry to get all goopy and stuff like that, but I basically just wanted to let y'all know, man, I really ain't got no place to sew no more, and I kind of just wanted to tell y'all my feelings about it as well. So most of y'all know I was sewing in the back of my uncle's store, but we couldn't come to an agreement about me occupying the space that will technically otherwise be vacant. So now, although we did previously work the store to be able to create there, somehow our labor is no longer enough and he's requesting a monthly fee. The monthly fee is not in my budget. Living in America as a human is not in my budget, gang. And the fact that this man is so much more successful than the average American, like, and the generational gap is just so large, it makes it nearly impossible for us to have a normal conversation without him thinking he has to teach me something, let alone us just agreeing on something. Like, bro, I remember one time it was me, my girlfriend, and then this other girl that works the store sometimes, and he was in the store too. He was talking about some bullshit, and then like we got to a point in the conversation where bro just refused to believe inflation existed, or you know, he was so straight he don't think about that type of stuff. You know what I mean? Like, that's how much money he makes, bro. But yet somehow it's still not enough, and I don't blame him, honestly, because we all got bills and we all work hard and we all want more and more, and the world gets crazier, bro. But I'm not finna struggle harder to be another stream of income for a family member that already has 5, and that's just off the top of my head, bro. He probably has more I don't know about. If I was in his shoes and so blessed to be able to help out my family, bro, I would, for free. No questions asked. But we just different type of people, and he experiencing the consequences of his choices daily, as am I. And I just had to let y'all know, bro, like, one of those consequences for me just happened to be I don't have any more sewing space. But you know, we keep moving, we push on. It's all love still. But now that all that's out of the way, it's not like I'm just about to like stop making videos, bro. Like, in my eyes, I've gotten the opportunity to teach 104,000 people at least one thing about sewing, even if they only watched it for like 5 seconds, bro. Like, I've had the opportunity. And like, I would be the silliest nut ever to walk the earth if I just like stopped making videos because I had nowhere to put my sewing machine. Like, I'm still gonna drop sauce on y'all. We still gonna have a good time. I still got all the knowledge that I gained, so I ain't really got nothing to complain about. Although we are at the end of an era, the new one will be bigger and better than anyone ever seen in the fashion community, bro. Like, the stuff that I've been able to do is with little to no money. I just need some time, get my thoughts together, get right, bro. I'm gonna come back and do it big for y'all, bro. Bro, before this era, my mom's words, I don't really take offense to this now. Now I kind of laugh at it. But she said I was begging people to buy my clothes. And she was low-key kind of right. But now we go to Goodwill and we take some pants, we turn them into priceless pieces of art, bro. And if you know how to work a sewing machine, you've seen any of my videos in the last 365 days, bro, you can do the same exact thing, bro. But it's really a perspective over perception type thing, bro. Like, once you break out of the box of what everyone else wants from you, or what everyone else expects you to be, or everyone else's agenda of you, bro, I mean, y'all can do whatever y'all want, bro. And I just want to let y'all know that y'all remember the past, because that's who made you the person you are today. And I love y'all for real.